Aunt Betty geocacher reporting from the field. I am not out geocaching today. I'm out to enjoy the wildflowers. I've come to one of my favorite places for wildflowers. It's just a very short walk from the car, and you get a whole variety of early spring wildflowers here, including the Virginia bluebells. I discovered this spot when I was out geocaching about 9 years ago, and so I try to get back here every year to see it. You do have to cross the creek in order to get over to the bluebells, but it's worth it, especially if you're smart enough to bring water shoes, which I forgot in the car and had to go back and get, but I got them now. So, check out this beauty. So many bluebells here. The bees love them. They're buzzing all around in there. And it's bluebells as far as you can see on this side of the creek. So I'm going to explore the bluebells a little bit more, and then as I'm going back toward the car, I'll video some of the other wildflowers you can see here in this cool spot. Stay tuned. Nearby the bluebells, we have some golden ragwort, and it provides a beautiful contrast of colors between the warm colors of the ragwort and the cool colors of the bluebells, and then all the green amongst it. Okay, one last look at the bluebells before going back across the creek. And you see why I come back here every year. Oh, look. Here is some rue anemone. We'll be seeing lots of other wildflowers along the way back to the car. Okay, on the other side of the creek, I spot some spring beauty. Such delicate little flowers. So over the years, I've started to see more and more bluebells on this side of the creek. The big patch is across over there, but little birdies have been dropping seeds, I guess, and so we have little patches like this all along this side of the river as well. I'd say in a few years, both sides will be covered up with bluebells. We have some star chickweed, several little dainty blooms. There's some more hiding right there. And then here, and all around this, is garlic mustard. This is actually an invasive species, but I think it's pretty anyway. Okay, here we have some toothwort. I believe this is probably broadleaf toothwort. And there's a little bit more right here that's not quite opened up yet. Okay, and here we have a little specimen that's always really hard to get a picture of. Hopefully the video will show it in all its glory. This is a little buttercup. And to give you an idea of how little, here's my hand. Teeny tiny little yellow blossoms. Oh, and there's a beautiful spring beauty opening up behind it. Along this hillside we see a lot of bellflower. It's all up through here. Kind of hard to see on camera, but all along this bank there's bellflower. And in a few minutes. These are the leaves of wild ginger. Let's see if there's a prize underneath. Oh yes, I see it. Can you see it? Here it is. That's the wild ginger bloom. I was crossing this log and looked back, and I nearly missed the Canadian violet. Nice little crop of it there. Here's another little crop of bluebells and ragwort, golden ragwort, and we are back to the road that comes down to this patch of TVA land, and the car is just up this hill, not too far a walk. It's a little harder going up than coming down, of course. You can continue on down this way. I might just take a short jaunt down there and see if I see anything. Oh yes, this is what I was looking for down this way. I can usually find some dwarf larkspur here. There it is. Beautiful purple plant. And last but not least, we have the hillside covered with trout lilies. Amazing. And the trout lilies just go on and on and on and on. And here we have some little wild geraniums. Looks like that one has an ant on it. One of my relatives, perhaps. Almost back to the car, and we have a sweet little redbud tree. Such cute little blossoms on this guy. And I guess what we just had was redbud winter. Not today. Today it's about 75, sunny, but getting ready to go into dogwood winter. Okay, I'm back in the car. Almost caught my breath after coming up the hill, and it was a productive day. Less than half a mile round trip, and you can see all kinds of sweet little wildflowers out here. If you want directions to where this is, give me a shout. Aunt Betty out.
New cash order.